Hi, Dia.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us today. To start off, can you tell us a little about yourself and what inspired you to start Fancy Surrey?
I'm Dia, Fancy Stories owner. I'm a full-time student and studying on economics. So, what inspired me to start Fancy Story is because I love business, and I saw it from the first time. It's on Shopee platform. Who there are a few sellers who sell secondhand. So I interested to do this kind of business because of it's I think it's my chance to have an experience on selling online.
Next question. What made you choose to focus specifically on secondhand items?
Um, I don't know. Maybe because I start on secondhand items, it's for me easy to get the items lah, the supplier and so on. Mhm.
Why did you decide to sell through Shopee and use live streaming method?
Okay, why Shopee? Because I think I'm familiar with the system of Shopee. I usually shopping through Shopee also. For me, it's flexible and I can communicate with the customers. Just do live streaming and they will watch you through their phones and just buying your items through the links. Mhm.
Next, what challenges did you face when starting your business?
Okay, when we talk about challenges, there are so many challenges actually. Um, First of all, competitors. Like I said to you before, there are a few, not a few, many sellers who sell secondhand items on Shopee, of course. And then the second one is maybe because of this is a secondhand, so you cannot expect too much. You know, it's of course obviously it's different, the new one and the second one, the second items, second hand items, I mean. So the defects, the quality, and then in business, of course, there's ups and downs. There's so many factors, the competitors and the quality of the items when you sell second hand items.
Next, how do you source your clothing items?
How to source? I found a few suppliers. This secondhand item is from overseas. So there in Malaysia, they have suppliers who sell these secondhand items like in bale form. Do they say bale? Bale form, you know. So you have to choose the there are several items like clothes, pants. Just buy it from the maybe the warehouse. Yeah.
Next, how do you determine your pricing?
Okay, the pricing. Actually, there's a variety from the expensive and the cheapest one. Okay, I show you this one. So this is the example of one of the pens. Okay, there are a few cuttings, a few colors, cuttings, material also. So this one, the cutting is like this. I think this one is like tapered. Okay, and the material is like, I think it's polyester mix. So it's considered as a premium pants, and L, XL, and uh above, it's 20 to 30 ringgit.
Interesting. Next question, what's the typical process of a Shopee live session for you?
Okay, so the process is like I usually start the live streaming on more in the morning, 8 a.m. like that, and just go to Shopee and start the live streaming, and the customers will start to come, and yeah, we're having chats also in the comment section. I'm using code so that they can log with the code and place order like that.
Next, how do you handle customer complaints or returns?
Okay, so far, since I'm starting this business, of course there are a few returns and refunds, but I think that's easy to manage because if but before that we will have a negotiation first. If I have to do a refund, then I will refund and they will return the items.
Next, how do you manage inventory and shipping?
How do I manage the inventory and shipping? Like I said before, since it's on online platform, it's easier for me to manage all of the shippings system. And yeah, just basically they just log uh on live streaming, and then they will chat um with me, place order through the links, and I will um process the shipping.
Next question, how do you balance running a business with your personal life?
Okay, so first of all, I'm a full-time student, like I said before. So mostly I spend my time in the campus. Okay, about my business, I it's flexible. I don't have schedule and so on. Just full-time student, like I said before. So mostly I spend my time in the campus. Okay, about my business, I it's flexible. I don't have schedule and so on. Just but usually I go streaming on weekend or any day that I have no class.
Okay, next question. What keeps you motivated to continue running Fancy?
Okay, first of all, I just into business. I love business. Okay, and then this is my source of income as a student. It's flexible, like yeah, flexible, and I got like I make money from this. So I love this business.
What has been your proudest moment as a small business owner?
Okay, the proudest moment is when I realized that I make my own money and I can buy anything I want with my own money. You know, it's I think this is the easiest business for me as a student.
What do you think makes Fancy different from other thrift sellers?
The difference is there's no much difference actually, but the difference is maybe it's running by me. I think so. So yeah, there's nothing much actually.
Next, what marketing strategies do you use to grow your store?
Marketing strategies. I usually just posted it in my, take a pictures and posted it on my social media, WhatsApp, Instagram, Shopee store, Shopee content, and so on. Mm-hmm.
Next questions. What advice would you give to someone starting an online clothing business?
Don't give up. Just do your best. Don't be afraid to try new things.
What a nice inspiration. Next, what are your future goals for Fancy?
I don't know, maybe the items still like this. I love selling pants. Or this is just a plan. I will do some changes. Maybe I will mix it with blazer, you know, like that.
Thank you so much, Dia, for sharing your journey and insights with us. It's truly inspiring to see how Fancy has grown from a small idea into a trusted online store with such a strong community. Before we wrap up, do you have any final thoughts or messages you'd like to share with our audience?
Okay, of course. Run for your dreams. Achieve your goals. Do anything or everything that you can. Don't scared or afraid to try new things. Never give up. Yeah, that's all.